Hello everyone, I'm Mikey Ryan and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins, the finale hopefully. I have racked up a few lives and now I know what I'm actually meant to do, although it is kind of delaying. So I may not be as good as this as I originally thought and or intended. Still, let's continue. Actually, it might help if I minimise this. There we go, much better. I've got it on regular screen this time because I really don't want to, well, when I attempted to do it full screen like I did before. You may have noticed that I complained a lot about delay, and that was because, well, as usual with a game, you get delay. Especially if you're trying to play it in full screen. This is going brilliantly. Basically, I am going to finish it this video. If it does continue to go really badly, then I will just cut it and I'll attempt to take another one again. I'm sorry that it had to be that way, but it just has to. So, after... oh wow, that's a brilliant start. After hearing the music again, after actually hearing like the boss music, I did watch an easier way to beat this, so to speak. I watched a version of it to see how difficult it really was, and it seems doable enough, so I should be able to do it. Just that I learned, wow, second death. I learned that the boss music that I remember from this place is actually really nice. I do like the, not the boss music, the actual room music, this bit, or along the whole, actually the whole kind of song, instead of just the boss bit. I'm getting off track here, aren't I? Oh god. Oh damn it. Let's make a run for it. Oh, that didn't work. I did say I did have practice in this. I did get up to near the final room, but then I accidentally and quite stupidly killed myself. What I need to remember is that I can't... wow, that was bad. What I need to remember is that I can't hold the B button. Otherwise I run, and when I run, I skid around. When I skid around, that usually causes a lot of deaths. As if I hadn't learnt my lesson already. Oh god, I hate you. There we go, that's how you do that. Oh, I just thought, why not do that way instead, it's much easier. As for this one, I'm going to drop down here, because I don't fancy my chances. I'm going to wait for that, jump up onto here. Yeah, this time I'm not going to attempt to take the amazing route of jumping over absolutely everything. I am going to take my time and only use the run when necessary. There we go. So that's the first level or layer. I don't really know what you call it. I'm going to call it a level of his, well, Wario's castle. The second layer is the one I use, which is the one I got stuck on the most in my previous awful video. Mainly because of the room, or not the room after this, but the room, but basically the final room in this level. The skull jumping. Granted, the most amount of times I did die was, oh damn it, the most amount of times I did die was at the spike balls, but funnily enough I didn't find them as difficult as the skull jumps, because I'd be amazed if I even got 2 of the skull jumps. Oh dear, that was a bad jump. Okay, run through, duck down, jump over, duck down. This bit is the bit I hate the most, because you gotta wait for this. As soon as that goes over, just made it. I'm getting better at this game at least. At least. Duck. So I remember last time in one of the failed attempts I forgot to duck, which was completely stupid of me, and I almost fell off there. Luckily enough, Mario's foot somehow glued to the edge of the piranha plant's mouth. Well, I'm not complaining. That's how you meant to do that jump, and once it goes over here, jump around, or jump over, and across. So yes, the spike, or the skull jumps. I realise you can just walk. That's all you have to really do, as long as you can time it just right. Which is useful for me because I've played a lot of Rhythm Paradise, so I can time stuff. It just seems to me that platform games I'm not as good at. Especially when attempting to play them on an SNES. I do prefer the Game Boy controllers for a Game Boy over SNES because, well, simplisticness of the button, is that even? Yeah, the simplicity of the buttons, not the simplisticness of the buttons, just makes it a bit easier. And as for this jump, you should really run over to the edge and then jump over, and then of course miss all the traps that I stupidly ran over before. Now this is a spike jump. If you can get just on the edge, you can make every single one of these, except this one's a bit tough because, I don't know if you noticed there, but you don't jump at the edge of that one, otherwise you die quite horribly. And I was an idiot to completely bypass that, but I did anyway. Proves what I am, doesn't it? So yeah, I was thinking about Let's Plays for what to do after this one. I'm not entirely sure. I was going to do Pokemon Trading Card Game, but that seems quite a boring one. I'm not really sure if anyone would really enjoy that. What I did want to do was a very odd Game Boy Advance game entitled Kuru Kuru Kuruin. If anyone's ever heard of it, I'm pretty sure they haven't. It's a bit of an obscure one, but it's actually amazing fun. It's quite good for a Let's Play. It is very odd though. Basically, you control a stick, and you have to go through mazes, and the stick's, well, just long enough to make it so that you fail almost every single time. It does involve a lot of technical deaths, and it is very Japanese animated kind of style. It's very over the top. They're all I'm guessing Kurus, I'm not exactly sure, because the actual stick-like aeroplane itself is called the Hellerin. I know that from Super Smash Bros. I have a Japanese and an English copy of the game, so I thought, why not? And again, it all depends on what you really want, because what I really wanted was people to comment on saying what game they wanted to do next, and then I'd happily do it. Because I can't really decide for myself. I'm quite passive when it comes to decisions, despite it not seeming like it. There we go. Let's see if I can actually get. Oh no, we've still got the trapdoor room next, which I absolutely hate. I mean, I don't mind it. I just find it annoying. So let's see if you go onto the edge. For those ones you don't have to, but on this one you have to jump up here, jump over. Oh, what I pressed A. Ah. This is going to take a while, isn't it? I might not be cutting stuff out, it depends on how many lives I lose really. I'm going to attempt to not cut anything out. I will, of course, scrap the recording if it costs me every single one of my lives, which it most likely will, seeing as I just died there. Well, very close to dying. Almost got scathed by spikes there as well. And there we go. I can just stand up for this one, can't I? I don't have to duck down anymore. Yeah, I thought I'd do that jump just then because I'm Mini Mario, and it's a lot easier to make that jump with Mini Mario because, well, he's a lot smaller, so therefore he doesn't hit his face against the roof that often. That jump is annoying because when I was a kid I used to always just stand there and hope it would go under me, but it never did. This game ruined my childhood. It didn't really. My childhood was brilliant, I have to admit. I mean, you can't really disagree with Pokemon Yellow as your childhood Pokemon game. I mean, I know Gold and Silver are apparently better, but I prefer the Yellow. I didn't really like the Night and Day system, which is why my favourite one's Generation 3, because that one had amazing Pokemon in it. I mean, okay, you can't really get much better than like all the original 150, but that game was amazing. It was so big. Oh damn. Okay, I guess I'm attempting this as Mini Mario. And please don't slide off the edge. Thank you. And I completely missed that, didn't I? I jumped too early. So, how many lives is that? That's only 6, isn't it? We only lost 6 in, so about 1 every 1.5 minutes. Doing a lot better than last time, seeing as I lost over... I forgot what I was going to say. I lost over a life a minute. Unfortunately. I'm going to stay here for a second and take a drink. Excuse me a moment. Very nice. This is a bad idea, wasn't it? This was a very bad idea. Come on. Ah! Made it. Jump over there because... Oh god. No. No, you do not. See, that's why I prefer to do it as Mini Mario. I just wanted to show you That and I did think, and I did think I was going to complete the jump, but I didn't. So yes, I did the usual life grind. Really? Really, game? I took a running jump, so I can. So if I take a slightly too far jump ahead, then I completely I'm just going to shut up. Let's move on to another topic. All topics to choose from. I have no idea. What about the fact that my computer blue screens due to my recording program? Yeah, Debut, the video capturing software I use in order to capture the videos, funnily enough. It blue screens whenever I attempt to close it, about 90% of the time. Well, that didn't hit me. About 90% of, not 90%, 90% of the time it blue screens. So that's certainly not helpful. Especially when I'm attempting to, record stuff, and as soon as I go, okay, I'll finish, stop recording, oh, blue screen, lose my commentary. Hence what happened in part 6 of Mario Brothers. I made a complete new episode because the computer decided to crap out on me, basically. There we go, I took a running jump that time. Next time I'll just try and sidle off to the side and then jump over it without having to use the B button, which is now my mortal enemy in this game. That and the skull platforms. I'm not a fan. So yes, I would like to play Kuru-Kuru-Kururin, but I don't have a Game Boy Advance player. If I did have one, then I would be playing it. I don't really know what else I play. I could play Holy Magic Senshi for the Nintendo 64, which is a very nice RPG, but I have no practice on it. It was a game I used to have when I was a kid, and I never used to get anywhere past the 3rd place, really. So that one would be a bit odd for me, really, but it all depends on what your preference would be. Because I like other people to choose, not me. So let's see if I can actually do the jumps this time. 1, 2, oh damn it, I stopped. Nope. If you stop on the skull, then you are doomed, I'm afraid. I really hate those skulls. I really do. Also, I'm a bit worried because it said the Debut video capturing software has expired, despite me getting the free version. So, unless it means the fact that I can't use any of the paid versions because it was a free, but it came with the paid stuff for 30 days. So I don't know how this is going to really turn out. I think it might only be the fact that you can't record an AVI. That didn't hit me. Might be the fact that you can only record an AVI on this, which is the way I usually record it anyway, so nothing too bad. Oh, and I lagged there, and whoa, that was a massive drop in frame rate. I'm sorry if that just stopped completely. Basically about 1.5 seconds worth of frames just went there. I don't need a new computer, I just need a new video capturing software. I would use the thing that came with the Dazzle, but that seems awful. The only way you can really get it to capturing, the only way you can actually see what you're capturing is by using the preview. And even then the preview's awful. Oh dear. Oh damn it, I forgot to duck. Oh damn it. So yeah, 100 drops so far. There's usually about 16 drop on a Mario game, but I don't really mind. This is the final boss level, so I'm expecting it to be really harsh, to be honest. There you go, running jump. Wait for it to go across. And don't worry, although it might seem that I'm going to be facing Wario as normal Mario instead of Fire or Bunny Mario, there is a final level, which is where I horribly died last time. That was the closest I've been so far. In this playthrough, of course. If only it would be running this smoothly right now. So at the moment I seem to be turning with excellent precision. Also, I've noticed a lack of enthusiasm in my videos. I know it's mostly just me, but I'm going to attempt to be a bit more enthusiastic at least. I mean, I don't really sound it. I don't know why. My voice is completely different as to what it is in the real world instead of what it is at the moment. At least I think, so. I don't really know. I could be completely wrong. So let's try this now. And I press the A button and nothing happens. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. This is going to turn out awfully, isn't it? I might actually have to cut to when I actually do it. Which is going to be really annoying if I have to. So I don't want to have a second video of complete and utter failures. And my tea's getting cold. By which I mean my drink tea, not, you know, eating tea. I've already had my eating tea. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, so doesn't matter though. I've done all my exams. I am a free person, mostly. Although I'm not free from the haunting memory that is Super Mario Land 2. I wish I was. I wish I was. There comes a time in life when you wish that you were free of the chains that is Mario Land 2. It is probably just because I'm really, really bad at it. But I can't really help that, can I? I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't the hardest Mario game in the series. The hardest Mario game series that I've played has to be the Lost Levels. That one is brutal. And I mean brutal. My first playthrough of it, I couldn't get past World 2-1. And I went there for about 2 hours and I just couldn't get past it. So I thought, forget it. In World 2-1 they had a leap of faith where you had to actually do a double jump, I think. It wasn't nice, it wasn't nice. And I played it on the SNES version of Mario All-Stars. Not the Wii version and not the one on the Famicom. I don't have a Famicom. I really wish I did so that I could play Mother. But, oh well. Okay, I'm normal Mario this time. Now let's see if I can actually do this. Jump. Only just made that. And I didn't make that because I jumped too early. So that's 12 of my lives gone. That's almost half of them. I really hope I don't have to make another take. I mean, come on, Mario Land 2. I have played harder games than this. Why am I doing so badly? Is it the fact that it's, dare I say it, the fact that I'm Let's Playing it? I really hope it isn't. And of course, I knew I was going to hit that. You always hit that. There's no other way. It just gets slightly annoying going over these bits again because you know you can make them if you don't fail miserably like that. But as I said before, I had better complete this. If I don't, I'm going to be really annoyed with myself because I only have one episode lined up, so I have to complete it by today or tomorrow, and I thought today would be a nicer day to do it because tomorrow's a Wednesday, and Wednesday's a hard day for me. I'm going to take another drink. I now officially dub this my safe zone. And wow, that was a brilliant start. Oh dear. I think it's the really annoying layout that gets me the most on this game. Oh my god, how did I make that jump? I was not expecting that, hence why I stopped moving. It would really help if the lightning didn't continue going off like that. Not in real life, on the actual game, because it's making my game freeze. I blame Debut. I would use AMCAP, but as I said before, you have to use a preview in order to get it, and the videos just take up so much space, it's unreal. I recorded about 45 seconds, it took up 0.9 gigabytes. 0.9 gigabytes. So 1 gigabyte for about 50 seconds, that would have cost me. No. Why would I do such a thing? I mean, 1 gigabyte for 50 seconds? That'll take more space than I have left on my computer. On the C drive at least, not on the D drive. To make one video, so something's obviously wrong there unless it's done it in HD, which I don't really see the point of when you're playing a Game Boy game. I just hope it's going out alright for the actual people that watch it, because I'll be honest here, I don't watch my videos. Sure, I do a quick run through of about every minute stopping point in making sure that it's alright before I upload it, but when I upload it I don't watch them. I don't see a point. I check my channel, I notice there's a few comments by, oh damn it, no, not by old damn it, but Auto Combustion, who I will admit is at my school. Thanks for commenting. I won't say your name. because you haven't told me if I can say it online yet or not. You might want to remain anonymous, much like your profile picture. Speaking of which, sorry about that. I just got mesmerised for a second by the debut video capture software logo. It is continually flashing, and I just missed that spike, so at least that didn't count as a hit. So yeah, I'm thinking, what should I do for my background on my, oh damn it, screen. My screen faded because it was over 10 minutes since I last moved it, and so I didn't think of ducking, so I had to move the mouse. So yes, what should I have as my background? I was thinking a few SNES games I could easily patch up into a file and then upload, but that would involve me making the sprites, and it would take a while, but I could do it. I'm just wondering about any ideas that could go into it. So if anyone has any ideas, then please let me know, because I've run out of them. I know I'm going to have the guy from ActRaiser in there, which I have the game of. I won't lie, I have the game box in English, not on the Japanese version that Auto Combustion gave me, which was very nice, thank you. It's the reason that I got ActRaiser in the first place, because he gave me the Japanese version and I liked it. Well, as much as I could understand. So, let's see if I can concentrate on this bit. Okay, we've got past one. I pressed A! Why does it delay on the controller so much? Why do I carry on moaning about it when it's an inanimate object? Well, mostly. It is an inanimate object. It's not mostly, it is an inanimate object. Why do I keep moaning about it when it's an inanimate object, incapable of thinking, therefore can't actually hear any of the words I say? Oh, I am going to finish this tonight. I don't care how long it takes me. I am going to get this episode finished, even if it means trashing all of this commentary. I'm so sorry for anyone that really wanted to hear my commentary, which is probably no one right now, except for one person. I know kind of likes my videos. I don't know how much he likes them to an extent, but yeah, I hope you're having fun with your revision, because I'm guessing that's what you're doing as I'm recording this right now. He doesn't even have a YouTube channel. He hasn't even subscribed because he hasn't got a YouTube channel yet. He still watches my videos. Scumbag. Alright, I apologise, that was harsh, sorry. So let's see the traps. Can I jump over this one? Can I jump over this one? I jumped over them, so now I'm normal Mario. And now we got this bit. Okay, no delay. No delay so far, no delay so far! Oh. I really do hate this part of the level. It is probably the hardest part in the whole game. In the whole game. At least with the stars, you had a tiny room for error. But in this one, no, because the lava has to be instant death. Well, it isn't really lava, it's green. It's mouthwash. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh, and there go another 16 frames. Seems whenever I attempt to jump that, too many sprites are on screen, so I really should stop doing that. And I am running out of lives here. So I have to complete it in 8 lives, okay. I think I can do that actually. I'm a lot more confident in myself. Well, that is if I could, you know, jump properly instead of just diagonally upwards. Because jumping diagonally upwards is not, well, jumping straight upwards isn't exactly useful. What I should do there is that, but it still makes my game oh, why did I jump that? Come on, Connor, get a hold of yourself. I know it's torture, but you gotta get through it somehow. This is not going to be another trashed recording. I'm going to make sure of that. I'm going to keep this mushroom so I can get a fire flower at the end. I'm going to make sure I keep it. I'm going to make sure. Let's see, duck under this, jump and duck. over here, duck under, move my mouse so that nothing happens, jump over here, duck. Yeah, I'm going to take my time again. That seemed to be the best way before. You still haven't seen the third level yet, which is what really bothers me. And the third level was kind of easy. It's just that I was an idiot as to why I died. I jumped sideways instead of upwards. But I digress. If I died in it, then surely it can't be that easy for me. I blame the game, really. I blame too much on the game, really. There we go. Told you I'd get it. Fire flower. Now watch me die horribly on this bit. I mean, I've stopped dying on this bit, so that must be an improvement, because this is where I died a lot as well. So I go over to here, I go, oh look at this, it's a nice little platform, hum-de-dum-de-dum. Go over here, then completely fail it like that, because I mistimed the jump. Because I can't hear the music, so I can't tell whether I'm to jump or not. Mushroom. Reminds me of a pun, there isn't really mushroom in this castle, is there? No, I don't trust you, Spike Ball. I'm going to jump over you instead, then go over here so that this fires, and jump over that and you at the same time. Then go over here, duck, over here, go underneath, duck, go over here, don't jump for it, but duck, and go over here, jump for this, and jump over here, and jump over here, then jump again. No wonder he was called Jumpman when he first started in the game. That's Mario, by the way, not the Spike Balls or the Piranha Plants. But seriously, I don't know what I actually say in my previous videos. I can't really remember. I don't know why. I think it's just short-term memory, maybe. Short-term memory loss, not short-term memory. But it might just be the fact that I don't really care for my voice, which is probably why. That is actually probably why. I was looking up like random glitches for this game, not to exploit them in this kind of like let's play, but I just wanted to see any glitches that could be done for fun. And there is an infinite life thing. Not really infinite lives, but like as many lives as you could get quite easily. And it doesn't work at all. I'll be honest with you, it doesn't work. Oh wow, I completely failed that because I tapped the A button instead of held it. So I did a tiny jump. Let me just check. If you do just tap it, you do a small jump while you do a bigger jump. Yeah, that's probably why. Just remember, keep that for the third step. I think we've seen the third set of Spike Balls once. It's not good. I've seen them twice in this walkthrough. Well, in this run through, I should say. Although it's not really running, it's more of a really slow trotting pace. Trotting, yeah, that's definitely a word, Connor. You do A-level English, and to what result do you get? Actually, I will admit the English test was amazingly easy. Don't know why they make English tests so easy, at least for people. I don't know. It is just me, most likely, but I just find them so easy. They're like, do this and this and this. Okay, I'll just quote this, and quote this, and then put in a critical viewpoint. There we go, done. I mean, that's what I did in my Son main GCSE one, and I got an A in that despite me doing a foundation course, so feels like I must be on the right track, although I may have to change it up a bit for A-level, but we'll have to see. Although my teacher was a bit harsh today. Actually, it was yesterday. My science teacher, Mr. Croydon, well, he wasn't harsh, it was truthful. But still, it was a bit odd. Basically, he asked if anyone else had got tests, and I said no, I finished all mine. So then he set me homework, and only me. Oh well, serves me right for doing nothing against him, but still. Okay, let's hold the button this time, and I've completely failed it. Already knew because I jumped too early. I can't think there's going to be a delay like there is every single time, so I always jump a bit too late. And what is my life count now? 4. Oh Jesus. I might cut out some of the deaths. I don't know. I'll most likely... Actually, know what I won't cut out? I won't cut out any of this, so you can hear the... Oh god, that was a bad idea. Aha, rectified. Rectified like a pro. And then over before all that catches me. Duck under this and then go under. Pull me under. I'm not afraid. Well, I am actually. Afraid of losing all my lives and then I'll have to retake the whole thing again. If that happens, I will not be a happy bunny. I'm being completely serial. Oop, there we go. See, now I get past this semi-fine. So it seems to be, well, now that I've now gotten to the point where I can do that quite easily. I can do it without dying quite easily. Without taking a hit is a bit more challenging, but I've gotten past it a few times now, so I'm kind of confident in that. It's just this bit. Well, actually the next bit. Yeah, I kind of forgot the control scheme for a second, so I thought, oh god, which button do I push? A or B? Let's push both. And I somehow I pressed A! Come on! Why is there not a checkpoint in this level? There's no middle ring, nothing. If you die at the final boss, then you have to start all the way over again. Which is why I'm not looking forward to anywhere around there. Because it is unfair, to say the least. No you don't, I'm not falling for that again. Aha! I was able to actually inch myself over that time because I actually had time to do it. And I only just escaped getting my face blown off quite harshly. I'm up for 33 minutes, this is going to be a pain to upload, isn't it? I mean, normal ones usually take about 15 to 45 minutes on their own. The reason I said 15-16 is because I was thinking how long the average episode is. I decided I'm not going to make them about 12 minutes. 12 minutes seems a bit short, really, for recording. I mean, I sit there and I'm like, wow, 12 minutes already? Let's go on for another 4 minutes. Now that I'm aware of the time. I'm probably going to fail much more than I already have now, which I don't actually think is possible. But I'll attempt it. I mean, come on. This isn't nearly as difficult as Super Meat Boy. And I've completed Super Meat Boy on the Xbox. I never attempted it on Steam. Okay, there we go. I just remember to properly push in the button. Oh, and that's going to set off the trap. I knew it. Which is why I decided to just run for it. Okay. Jump at the edge. Jump at the edge. Okay, that's one. I pressed jump! Why doesn't it work? Oh! No, I'm not going to fail this. You know what I'm going to do? If this does attempt like this, I'm going to splice the actual successful run and all of this into one. And I'll just stay silent for the rest of it, because that's how I like it. That's how I can properly concentrate. I have 1 life left. 1 life remaining. And I am going to do it on this life. If I don't, then I'm going to have to cut it here and then make a new episode and then splice them both together. That's not going to make me happy. This game doesn't make me happy. Why did I choose this? And I only just made it on the edge there. And of course I've fallen. Never mind. I'll be back. And we're back. This is the 5th take of this so far. I've died 3 times at the boss, and each of his forms, no less. As you can see, these spike bits here, you just jump on top of them, and jump when you're near the edge, and it'll do it fine, just as long as you tap it and don't hold it, otherwise you'll go into the spikes at the top. At this bit, you'll definitely want to have mushroom plus something else on the top, as a extra caution kind of thing. Now for this room, you'll notice there's kind of spike things at the top, and yes, they do fall on you, but like with everything else that kind of falls on top of you in this game, whenever you get too close, you can walk under them, as long as you hold down B to run. But the next bit is the hard bit. These balls, basically, they're fireproof, and they take 2 hits. Nothing bad at the moment, but just you wait until we get into the next room. Next room has 2 of them. Oh dear. Basically what you want to do is try and get him in a double tap like that, if you can, if you ever can, especially with this 2, because these 2 are accelerated versions. and they do not like to mess about, and I just got horribly beaten there. I'm guessing I'm not going to survive this, but it's worth a shot. Can I survive this? I survived it. Excellent. So now I've just got to survive Wario with a mushroom, because we are at the final boss, Wario. I'm afraid I don't know any tactics. Every single tactic I've tried so far seems to have failed miserably. Just remember to jump as soon as he jumps. Otherwise you're stuck on the floor. And then he just does that. And then basically what you want to do is kind of wait for him to jump, possibly twice if he ever does it. Yep, twice. And then he's going to go running amok again. Basically, once he does that, watch out for if he starts running again. Safe spot for this mostly is the throwing, because he can't actually touch you, only the chandeliers can. And make sure you take that carrot up the top, because you'll need it for the next one. This is one I've died to twice so far. Oh no, it's the final one I've died to twice. This one I've died to once so far, because he doesn't seem to be that nice on this one. We'll stop. We'll kind of... I don't know when he actually like jumps down. It's very erratic. But if you can like... if you see him stop, basically attempt to jump to where he is and then stamp on him. Simple as that. But unfortunately I've got to kill the final form with just a mushroom. We'll see how that goes, because I haven't tried this yet. I've died to him twice. He does have a fire flower now, so you're going to want to watch out for his fireball that he shoots and then erratically jumps. I can't say when he's going to jump because he does a very odd pattern. But, oh my god, I actually beat him! What? What? Did I... Oh my god. Are you being serious? I actually beat him. Oh my god. I actually beat Wario. 141 deaths at that final stage, and finally we restore the castle to peace. Flip that center thing round, Mario. It's your castle now. Oh my god. I can't actually believe it. It's even got a Mario cap on the middle and the pillars. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. Wow. Mario Land 2 staff. Hiroji Kiyotake. Now, I'll use the credits in each video, if I can gather myself at the moment, to explain like the pros and cons of the game, which I think is my opinion. So, if it coincides with yours, it's completely fine. It's an opinion. Pros for this game: it's a Mario game. It's excellent. Normal enemies, nice difficulty. I'll get to the final thing later. Overall perfect. The only reason I did so badly in it was because of the debut video capture software that I use. So overall it's a really good game. It's not up to standard as the games that I really like from the Mario series, because I never really liked the handheld ones. It was the fact that they expect you to be pixel perfect with the jumps. So a con for the game would be definitely the ending level. The ending level ruined it for me when I was a kid, and kind of ruined it now. But it's certainly a final level, so to speak. We never did see those things, I don't think. I'm going to call them manatees, the sea cow testing players. Masao Yoshio, Toru Hiroshi, and Kota... Oh, I didn't get to read that. Keisuke Masahiko... Oh, damn it. You know what? Never mind. Nobuhiro Kenichi. Okay. I wonder how many... Ooh, Gunpei Yokoi. I wonder how many people got really annoyed at that end stage. Oh well. So yes, Wario. He does get his game. He does get his own game. Wario. Super Mario Land 3. Which is based on him instead of Mario. And it's a completely different game. I've never tried it before. Perhaps that'll be a Let's Play in the future. Who knows? So overall, yeah, I had fun with this Let's Play. Apart from the final level, it took me 141 tries. It's especially by you, Wario. That's what I thought. Presented by Nintendo. I do like the music as well. Mario Land 2, Nintendo. Now, I'm afraid to anyone that knows about the whole Toccata's song, I won't be showing on here. I don't trust my capturing software, I'm afraid. But I'm so happy this is over. Not the Let's Play, but the game. I'm quite sad the Let's Play is over. I will, hopefully, be uploading still daily. But I'm not exactly sure. It depends how Tom Rouser is, because he's going to be my next guest on Pokemon trading card game, which will give me a lot of time to actually talk about other people and myself instead of the actual game, because Mario Land is a very action-based platformer, and trading card games are a nice relaxing one. It might be boring for some, and if so, don't watch it. But yeah, back to Toccata's song for a second. If you stay on the screen for, I believe it is 6 minutes, a different song comes on. This was prevalent in most, if not all, of all the games that Toccata has worked on. The most notable one being Animal Crossing, so that's the easiest one to find, and Luigi's Mansion and Pikmin 2. I might do them in the future. Not sure at the moment. I don't really know how capable my GameCube is with this. I will test some, and if it goes well. I was also thinking about doing a Let's Play called PN03, which is for the GameCube. It's a very odd game. It's not very well known, but it's made by the same people who made No More Heroes. Anyway, I'm rambling on here. I should pack this up, I guess. Although it's really nice to stare at that end screen. So, thank you for watching Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Super Mario Land 2, in fact. I don't actually know, is it called Super Mario Land 2? I guess I'll have to find out. It might just be called Mario Land 2, or it might be the fact that they ran out of room there. But yes, I hope this was enjoyable to you as much as it was enjoyable to me. And this has been IQinen. Not really much else to say, except the next one will be Trading Card Game from Pokemon. From there, I don't know where I'll go. If I get the right component lead, then it will be Jet Set Radio, which is one I've only played one level of, so it should be quite good. So, once again, thank you for watching. And this has been the first Let's Play I've completed on my channel. So, from IQinen, I thank you once more, and I hope you enjoyed it. And as Metroid would say, see you next mission. But it isn't a mission. It's another game. That is if the Sopa Act doesn't get passed. Anyway, sorry. Thank you for watching. See you later.